everybody, it's Elena from Power for Parkinsons, and we're here today for a circuit workout that is made for people with young onset Parkinson's disease. So this is a pretty intense workout. We're going to be getting up and off the floor, and we're going to be moving pretty quick. So I want to make sure this is a good workout for you and that you set yourself up for success. So if you're doing this workout, you're going to need some water, of course, some light dumbbells, and a chair nearby for balance, for assistance, and if you really get out of breath and you need to take a sit and take a rest, okay? So we're gonna get started with a warm-up, and then I'll show you 5 moves. We're gonna do the circuit twice, then we're gonna fit a little cardio flow in, and then we'll wrap it up. So we have a fun workout in store today. Let's get started with our feet hip-width apart, and we're gonna get started with 3 deep breaths. On your next inhale, reach your arms out and up, start to stand up tall, reach, 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 and exhale, reach out and reach down. Nice, one more time. Inhale, reach out, reach up, and exhale, reach out and down. Last, inhale like that. Inhale, reach out and up. This time at the top of your breath, your hands come together, and exhale, bring your hands down towards your chest. Nice, start to shake out your hands, maybe start to move your, your body. Start to move your body from side to side. Starting to step your feet out even wider. And we're gonna start to find a little cross punch. So the music's gonna start to get started, start to bring a little energy in. We're just gonna bend our knees and stand up to cross punch. So you squat and punch. Nice. So with every squat, maybe you sit down a little bit deeper. So maybe your knees bend even more, your hips sit down even lower. And we're warming up this upper body, warming up our brains. So crossing the midline with this punch. Punch, punch. Nice. All right, in 4, 3, 2, step jacks. Here we go. Out, out. Nice, same sides of the body, moving in unison. So same arm, same leg. Nice. Woo. All right, in 4, 3, 2, 1. Our arms go front, back, up, down. Front, back, up, down. Front, back, up, down. Front, back, up, down. Reach your arms out. Open your palms up wide, and then flex your wrists so that the front of your palms are shining forward. Close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. Yes. Keep it going. And let me hear you. Say close, open, close, open, close, open, close, open. 4, 3, 2, 1 at a time. Go right, left, 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 right, left. Shake it out. Woo, my forearms are feeling it. Okay, step jacks, this time opposite side of the body. So we go out and switch. Nice. Different than before because this time as one leg steps out, our other arm joins. Whew. Nice job, my friends. Let's do 4, 3, 2, 1. Now what we're gonna do is 1 step jack with the same side, then we're gonna switch arms. Same side, switch arms. Nice. So putting them together now. Whew. Waking up our brain. This is our last warm-up move, so stay with me. Nice job. Let's do 4, 3, 2, last 1. 2 big breaths. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, reach out, reach down. One more time. Inhale, reach out and up. Exhale, reach out and down. Nice job. Take a little sip of your water. I'm feeling warmed up, feeling like my heart rate's elevated. All right, y'all, I'm gonna show you this first exercise. Maybe we'll turn the music down just a little bit. All right, so this first exercise is really fun. Just take my word for it. It's a front lunge and a side lunge and a back lunge. So let me explain. Feet are hip width apart. Shoulders are stacked over our hips to get started. So instead of starting here, we start here. We're gonna start with our elbows bent, palms are facing each other. So instead of palms facing behind, palms face each other. And we're gonna do a front lunge And as we lunge, we open our arms up to the side. We explode off that front foot, press off the front foot and close your arms. Then you're going to take a side lunge, step out to the side, and as you bend that knee, your arms go up. Come back to the center, and this time a backwards lunge, and this time your arms drop down. Okay, there's a lot going on. Let me show you what it looks like. Forward, side, back. Switch sides. Forward, side, and back. Forward. Here's what you might do. Instead of dropping your back knee all the way down, maybe you just step forward. Maybe you just step to the side. Maybe you just step back. So feeling free to take it slow, especially if this is your first time starting the video. Just break it down. Don't worry about the lunge. Maybe just make it a step forward, step to the side, and a step to the back as your upper body does all these moves. The upper body moves there, working so many upper body muscles, but especially those that help us keep our posture strong. As I'm over here standing like this, they help us stand up tall, keep our chest proud, shoulders low. That's our first move. We're doing it for a full minute. Let's just get right into it. So go ahead. Feet start hip width apart, shoulders over hips. Take a big inhale to engage your core muscles, your abs. On an exhale, relax your shoulders. All right, here comes the timer. Bend your elbows. Starting off, stepping forward in 3, 2, 1. Here we go. As you step forward, your arms open out to the side. As you step to the side, your arms reach up. As you step back, bicep curl. Nice. Step forward, keeping your front knee over your front elbow. I'm getting messed up with the upper body, but just keep going with it. All right, I'm gonna get it here. Step forward, open the gate. Step sideways, lift up. Step back, bicep curl. That's it, we got it. Woo! Nice, my friends. Don't forget about your strong core, right? Strong core is helping us keep our balance. We got 10 seconds here. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh my goodness. Okay, so that first one was hard. That was the most complicated move that we're doing in this circuit, so I figured we'd just get it out of the way. Second movement is really fun because we don't need the weights. So put your weights over to the side. And what we're gonna do is, I like to call these football runs, or you could call them quick feet. You bend your knees and your feet move quick. So think about the floors being super hot and you're trying to keep your toes from burning. We're gonna count 4, 3, 2, 1, and then we reach down towards the opposite toe. Up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1, down, up, down, up. So when we come down, we're crossing the midline with our arm, reaching towards the opposite foot. And when we come up, we're reaching full range of motion, full extension, as tall as you can be, maybe even on your tippy toes. I'm out of breath, and we're gonna be even more out of breath in 1 minute if we do our jobs correctly, okay? Go ahead, bring your feet hip width or a little bit wider. Sit down a little bit low. Here comes the timer. In 3, 2, 1. Count with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, reach all the way. Down, reach up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Sit down even lower. 3, 2, 1. Squat. Down, up, down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. 10 seconds. Come on. 2, 1. Down, up. Let's do one more together. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Woo! All right, keep your feet moving. Grab a sip of water. That was hard. We're doing amazing. All right, y'all, so our third exercise, we're gonna mosey on down to the ground. So making your way down, nice and safely, and we'll meet in tabletop position. So tabletop, we still don't need our dumbbells. Tabletop, our wrists are underneath our shoulders, and our knees are underneath our hips. From the crown of my head to my tailbone, I have my strong spine. So instead of letting my spine curve down or arch up, I engage my core, lengthen my tailbone, and I keep my gaze lifted. So notice this strong spine, the difference in this or in this. So we start here. From this movement, we pick our left hand up off the floor, reach it all the way up. Right away, this first step of the movement is hard because we're putting more weight on our shoulder, and our core is helping us open our chest up for a twist. Then we're gonna reach this arm underneath this little bridge that we've created. Reach, reach, reach. Now I want you to notice how I'm keeping this shoulder hovering, right? So I'm hovering it over the floor, and then I press into my grounded hand, unwind all the way up, and then I come down. Now, I was just using my right hand, so I'm gonna stay on the right side of my body. I'm coming into a fire hydrant, and then a donkey kick. Again, fire hydrant, donkey kick. Now we switch sides. Left arm reaches up. Thread the needle, keeping your left shoulder lifted. Reach up, lower down. One fire hydrant, one donkey kick, again, fire hydrant, and donkey kick. Okay, let's pause. That's the third movement. So there's a lot going on, right? We have that core movement, balance movement where we thread the needle, we unwind all the way, and then we lower down. When you come into this lower body move, I want you to keep your knee at 90 degrees. So notice when I come into my fire hydrant, I'm not straightening my leg, I'm keeping my knee bent. Same thing when I come up onto this donkey kick. Instead of kicking my leg up and out, I'm keeping my knee bent, really feeling it in my tush. Are you ready to go? Mosey on down to the ground. Set yourself up in tabletop, knees under hips, wrists under shoulders. And then we're starting off with threading the needle. Here comes that timer. In 3, 2, 1. Inhale to reach up all the way. Thread the needle, keeping your shoulder lifted. Reach back up all the way, and then float your hand down. Here we go, fire hydrant, donkey kick, again, fire hydrant, donkey kick, switch sides. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, thread the needle, hovering your shoulder. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, float your hands down. Here we go. Fire hydrant, donkey kick, fire hydrant, donkey kick. Check in with your gaze. Keep your neck long. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach through. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, reach down. Here comes the fire hydrant. And then the donkey kick. Again, fire hydrant. And donkey kick. We are close, y'all. Give me 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo, we did it. Okay, we're gonna stay down here on the ground. So maybe take a moment. It could feel good for you to tuck your toes and then to sit back on your heels as you listen to me explain this next movement. And that has the added benefit of stretching out the bottom of your feet. So maybe this is comfortable or maybe it's not comfy at all. So choose the way you want to spend this little rest period. I'm gonna show you the fourth movement, 4th out of 5, so we're doing awesome. We're starting in a plank pose. So notice, just like in a tabletop, my wrists are right under my shoulders and my feet have stepped back. You have the option to either hold this plank for a minute, which is a long plank hold. If you want extra support, you can lower your knees down. What I'm gonna be doing is a plank wave. So I'm gonna come from this plank, lifting my hips, pressing into my hands, coming all the way back to a downward dog. Notice how my head hangs heavy at the bottom. So instead of keeping my head like this, I let it relax. Then I come onto my tippy toes, start to roll myself forward, stopping when my shoulders are over my wrists. Hips lift up and back, and then I come onto my tippy toes and shift forward. So shifting our weight back and forward, it's working all sides of our core, working on our shoulder strength, our back body strength. There's just a lot of good stuff going on, okay? So go ahead, get ready for our plank. We got 1 minute. Maybe you're holding the plank, working on that strength, or maybe you're spicing it up with a plank wave. Here we go, in 3, 2, 1. Wherever you are, your core should be super engaged. Nice. Let your head relax at the back of your downward dog. Press into all 10 fingertips, all 10 knuckles. Ooh, slight bend in your elbows. Beautiful job, y'all. Finding that balance between speed and control. So not going so fast that we're using momentum to get the job done, but finding that edge where we keep it controlled, but we're still moving fast enough to be out of breath, to really want a break. We're doing awesome, y'all. Don't forget to really press all 10 fingertips into the mat, into the earth. Nice job. 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, go ahead, bring your knees down to the ground. Y'all, we're doing awesome. Our last move, our 5th move, it's kind of funky. We're actually gonna come all the way down onto the ground, onto our tummy, onto our chest, okay? So make your way down there, or maybe just wait. Maybe I'll do it. You can peek at me as I do it, and then you'll join me. So I'm going to make myself some space, and I'm gonna come all the way down here. This movement is called a Superman move, so really strengthening every muscle in our back body. We start with our hands reached forward, palms down. Chin is gently tucked to keep the back of our necks long. So here's the move. On an inhale, your feet lift off the ground and your hips and your hands. So do you see why this is called Superman? We're gonna spice it up. We're gonna bend our elbows back, reach forward, lower. Come up, reach back, forward, and lower. Up, back, forward, and lower. Let's take a pause. If you don't want to mosey all the way down towards the ground and onto your tummy, that's totally fine. You could do a similar movement, standing, still focusing on our upper back body. What you would do is come to the wall and you put your forearms on the wall. And then I want you to slide your forearms all the way up and all the way down. The key is to try and keep every part of your forearm pressed into the wall, and to keep your forearms parallel. So instead of letting them open out into a V, I want you to keep them close. So that's just if you want to do this standing, but I want to invite you to try it out on the floor. So have a chair nearby to help you get up if you need some support. Let's make our way down. For the 5th exercise of this first round, we're doing amazing. All right. Here we go, my friends. Reach your hands forward, palms down, tuck your chin, engage your core. 3, 2, 1. Let's do it. Let's lift up our body. Pull our elbows to 90, extend, and lower. Up, back, out, down. Zip your legs together like you have a mermaid tail. Up, back, forward, down. Keep your chin tucked towards your chest. Woo! Moving at your own pace, my friends. As always, feel free to take a rest when you need. Oh my goodness, this movement is hard. Stick with it. Whew. Especially this second part where we bend our arms back. We are working those posture muscles, right? So much good stuff going on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Ooh, while you're down here, bring your cheek down towards the ground for a minute. Taking a moment to find your breath, to notice that you need to clean your floors, or at least I do over here. And also to stretch out our neck, catch our breath. Switch sides, bring your other cheek to the ground. Just taking a few breaths here. And then press your hands into the earth, coming up to tabletop. That itself is a workout. And then one foot comes forward. Our hands come onto this thigh. Tuck your back toes. Start to stand up, making our way towards our water. Y'all, we got one more round of those 5 moves. And I'm gonna add on a layer, just a cognitive layer, take it or leave it. So with each one of our 5 workouts at the beginning, I'm gonna give you a list of things to make. So as you're doing these workouts, like for this one, I'm gonna tell you to list out TV shows. So as you're still focusing on form and moving quickly and engaging all your muscles, also maybe multitasking and making a list of all of your favorite TV shows. I love reality TV, but I'd love to know what y'all are watching, so let me know in the comments, okay? So first round, we're doing our around the world lunges. Remember, we start off with a front lunge, then we go to the side, then we go to the back. As we move on one side, I want you to list out summer activities: water skiing, swimming, pool days, ice cream, whatever. As you move to the other side, I want you to list winter activities: skiing, reading by a fire. I don't know. What do people do in the winter? We live in Texas, so let us know. But again, that's too much. If this cognitive layer is too much, just leave it. Just focus on the workout, okay? So here we go. First move, second round, we need our weights. Grab your weights. I knew I was forgetting something. Okay. Bend your elbows, palms face each other, engage your core. And here comes the timer, 1 minute in 3, 2, 1. Step forward, step out to the side, step back, and then name a winter activity. Step forward, step to the side, step to the back. Now name a summer activity. Woo, keep it going. Sledding. Just remembered sledding. Nice, y'all. We are halfway through. Keep breathing. Keep using your strong core muscles. Keep stepping out wide. Whew, 10 seconds. We can do this. Stay with me. 4, 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right, we are flying through this workout. Second round, second move, we ditch the weights. Okay, so this is that cardio burst. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, up. Okay, this time, again, I want you to list out TV shows. For this football run, I want you to sit down a little bit lower. I want you to pick your feet up a little bit higher. For this squat down, instead of reaching down, I want you to squat. You might not reach all the way to your toes, that's okay. So it's fun, we're moving fast. We're naming out TV shows. Here we go. 3, 2, 1. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, TV show. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, name a TV show. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, keep going. 3, 2, 1. Down, up. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, up, down, reach all the way up. 4, 3, lower, 2, 1. Down, reach. 4, 3, 2, 1. Down, reach. 10, 9, 8, yes. Down, up, down, last little bit. 4, 3, 2, 1. We did it. Ooh, okay. That second move is really no joke. Not funny at all. Take a sip of water. All right. I'm really out of breath. Our last 2 moves, remember, are down on the ground. So make your way down. We're starting off in tabletop. So this movement, there's 3 pieces, remember? We reach up, we thread the needle, we reach up and lower. Then we do a fire hydrant, a donkey, a donkey kick, again, fire hydrant and donkey, and then we switch sides. If you want to make a mental list, I'm thinking of crafting hobbies. And the reason I was thinking that is because I call this thread the needle, and it brought to mind sewing, knitting, crocheting. So try and list out all of the crafty things that you can think about. 1 minute. Come on down, bring your shoulders over your wrists, hips over your knees. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let something go. 3, 2, 1, reach up. Thread the needle, hover your shoulder. Reach up and lower. Fire hydrant, donkey kick. Fire hydrant, donkey kick. Yes, switch sides, up. Thread the needle, hover your shoulder. Up, down. Hydrant, donkey kick. Hydrant, donkey kick. Yes. Up, thread the needle. Up, lower. Hydrant, kick. Hydrant, knee stays at 90. Nice. Reach up, reach through, reach up, reach down. Hydrant, kick. Hydrant, kick. We got 10 seconds. Stay with me. Up, thread the needle. Up, down, in here. Out, kick, out, kick. Nice job. Woo, how many craft hobbies did you name, or did you totally forget about that piece? Okay, fourth move, we're still down on the ground for our plank, maybe plank to down dog wave. So you choose. I was going to invite you to name out as many countries as you could, and then I thought that that was a little too easy. So I want you to specifically name out African countries. Now, if that's too hard, we can keep it global. All right, so just an added invitation to spice things up, keep a little cognitive challenge going on. Our plank is coming in. Shoulders right over our wrists. Our feet step back. You're always welcome to bring your knees to the ground for support. If you want to join me in the plank waves, come onto your tippy toes to come forward. Come on, lift your hips up and back to shift back. Are you ready? Yo, we're doing awesome. This is our fourth move. This and then one push after. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Naming out African countries at the top of your plank. Yes, friends, don't forget, connect 10 fingertips, 10 knuckles with the earth. Do you remember? Woo! Nice, my friends. If you get tired, you're gonna stop coming all the way forward. So come all the way forward. Even as you get fatigued, stop your shoulders over your wrists. Nice job. Keep breathing. Lift your hips up and bring back. Nice. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. Okay, that plank was no joke. Last exercise, remember, it's the Supermans, then a pull down to really work on our upper back and really our whole back body. So if you notice that you started to feel some tension in your lower back or some tightness in your lower back, then this time I want to invite you to leave your feet on the ground. So just raise your upper body to pull back. And I said this last time, but I really want to invite you to zip your legs up. So instead of lifting your feet out separately, I want you to bring your legs together. Let them come up as one, like a mermaid tail, okay? All right, here we go. Last push of the circuit. 1 minute, reach your hands out, palms down. Tuck your chin so the back of your neck is long and soft. Zip your legs up. 3. Oh wait, no, I forgot. If you want to list out superpowers here, because we're doing the Superman, feel free to list out superpowers. And here we go. 3, 2, 1. Lift up, back, forward, down. Nice. So your chin stays gently tucked this whole time. You're never looking up, because that would crunch the back of your neck. We keep the back of our neck long and soft in this move. Moving at our own pace, slowing down, even resting when we need to. Trying to lift your feet, your arms as high as you have been this whole time. Woo! So we're doing awesome. Stick with it. Stick with it. If you want to rest, it's coming up soon. So push through. Come on. 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. Keep moving. 3, 2, 1. Woo! Take a rest. Bring your feet to the ground. Look towards the side. Breathe. Switch sides. Other cheek comes to the ground, look in the other direction. Take a few breaths, and then press your hands into the earth. Come onto your knees. One foot steps forward. You know the drill, getting up off the floor, taking a big sip of water. Good work, y'all. I am mega, mega proud. Cheers to you. All right, we're done with that circuit, but we got a little bit more left. We're just gonna do a few minutes of a power yoga flow. So what the heck does that mean? It means that we're gonna be doing some yoga shapes, and the power part means that we're gonna be moving a little bit quickly. So we're gonna try and move one breath per movement to keep our heart rate elevated so we can still keep getting stronger. We can make our hearts stronger, our muscles stronger, and we can also start to stretch out our muscles at the same time. So it's a win, win, win. Let's do this. Move your weights out of the way, and if you are a yogi and you practice and you're comfortable, a little more comfortable with yoga, you can feel free to bring your hands to the ground for these moves. But for me and for my other friends, I'm gonna put my hands on the chair. So this just helps to bring the ground up to us. So instead of planking on the ground, I'm gonna plank here. Instead of downward dogging on the ground, I'm gonna downward dog here. So you choose if you wanna bring a chair nearby for support, and do what you need to do to get started. So make sure you're drinking enough water. Maybe pause the video and towel off the sweat. Is that just me that's sweating so much? And then whenever you're ready to join me, unpause the video and let's get into it, okay? So starting off facing this chair, we're just gonna take a moment, starting to scan down our body, starting from the crown of our head. Lift the crown of your head up towards the sky, stand up taller. On your next exhale, let your shoulders melt away from your ears. Pull your shoulder blades behind your heart. Pull your belly button in towards your spine. Gently lengthen your tailbone. Let your tailbone get heavier. Soft bend in the knees. Bring your awareness to your feet, the bottom of your feet. Press your big toe and your pinky toes into the earth. Both corners of the heels. So drawing our balance from the ground up. Inhale, reach your arms forward, reach them up. Exhale, forward fold. So hinge at the hips, let your head hang heavy at the bottom. Inhale, halfway lift. Hands come onto the shins or even the thighs, making an upside down L. One more inhale here. Exhale, place your hands onto the chair, step one foot back and then the other, meet in plank pose. Take a big inhale. If you want to spice things up on your exhale, find a tricep push-up and then lift your hips up and back into this modified downward dog. Modified because our hands are on this chair. When you get there, hopefully you feel a deep stretch in your armpits, in the back of your legs, maybe even your hips and lower back. Take an inhale to look forward, to bend your knees. Exhale, start to shift your weight forward. It might feel like that plank wave. Step one foot, then the other. Keep your knees bent, your hips back. Inhale, reach forward, chair pose. So you might think of chair pose as a squat, more mindful squat. On your next inhale, lift your right heel off the floor, coming onto your tippy toes. Exhale, slowly lower. Inhale, lift your other heel, slowly lower. Reach your arms forward even more. Sit down even lower. Let's do that one more time. Inhale, lift your heel and lower. Exhale, lift your other heel and lower. On your next inhale, sit up tall or stand up tall, reach up, look up. Exhale, hands come together at the heart. Take one inhale, stand up tall. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, hinge at the hips, fold over your body, let your head hang heavy. Inhale, halfway lift, press into your shins or your thighs, keep your elbows tucked in. Take one more inhale. Exhale, place your hands onto the chair, step one foot back, then the other. Choice to do a tricep push-up, and then find an exhale to lift your hips up and back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, let your head hang even heavier. Inhale, look between your hands. Exhale, step only the right foot forward. Inhale, reach both of your hands forward, reach them up. On this exhale, I want you to reach your hands forward, down, and back. Palms up as you shift your weight forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, airplane arms, palms up. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, airplane arms. 2 more like that. Inhale, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. 1 more inhale to reach up. On this exhale, warrior 2. We open up to the side. Notice how I pivoted on my back foot. So now my back foot is parallel or perpendicular with my front foot. And if I drew a laser from my front heel, it would intersect with the arch of my back foot, right? A lot going on here. Back leg is straight. Front knee is bent so that it is over my front ankle. Reach out to the sides. Notice if you're leaning forward, and then imagine that I come and pull your back fingers so that you shift your shoulders over your hips. Take 1 inhale. Stay for the exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reverse your warrior. So bringing your hand towards your back leg. This arm reaches up and over, feeling a deep stretch in your side body, even your armpit. Exhale, extended side angle, gently bringing your front forearm to your front thigh and reaching your back arm up and over. This time feeling a deep stretch in your other side body. On your next inhale, open back up to warrior 2. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reach your back arm up and over, cartwheeling them down. We meet in this low lunge. So right foot is stepped forward still. I want you to scoop up an imaginary handful of honey with your right hand. Reach it across your chest, up towards the sky. Maybe even look up towards your right fingers. This is dragonfly twist. Take 1 more inhale. Exhale, float your fingertips down towards the ground and step your right foot back to meet your left plank pose. 1 inhale, maybe a tricep push-up. Exhale to lift your hips up and back. Pedal out your heels. Inhale, look between your hands, and exhale, step just the left foot forward. Inhale, reach forward, reach up, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, palms face up, our weight shifts forward. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms. 2 more like that. Inhale, high lunge. Exhale, airplane arms, keeping your neck long and relaxed. Last time, inhale, up. And exhale, back. Inhale, reach your arms up, and on this hill, open up into warrior 2 on the other side. So back foot pivots. Our front heel is in line with the arch of our back foot. Our shoulders are over our hips instead of leaning forward. Big inhale, open your chest up. Exhale, relax your shoulders. Inhale, reverse your warrior. Front arm comes up and over. Exhale, extended side angle. Front leg stays bent, back leg stays straight. Take a big inhale. Exhale, open up warrior 2. Cartwheel your hands. So back hand comes up, around, stacks onto our chair, and then we step the left foot back into our last plank of the day. Look forward. 1 more tricep push-up. Hips lift up and back. Take a big inhale. Exhale, release your head, let it hang even heavier. Inhale, look between your palms, bend your knees. Exhale, step 1 foot forward and then the other. Last little bit. Inhale, chair pose, your hands reach forward. Take a big inhale. Exhale, sit down even lower. I want you to pick up 1 heel, lower it down. Pick up the other, lower it down. So a few reps on each side. If you're really feeling spicy, maybe you practice picking both of your heels up at the same time. Wherever you are, we're here for 4, for 3, 2, on the 1, find an inhale to stand up tall, reach up. Exhale, forward fold, starting to slow it down. When you get in your forward fold, feel free to hang out here for a minute. Could feel more comfortable to bring your hands to the chair. When you get there, sway side to side. We did such awesome work today. Whoo! On your next inhale, start to roll yourself up to a standing position. And roll your shoulders out. Okay, we're gonna keep the yoga piece going, but a little bit slower. So moving into our cool down here. Step your left foot back. We meet back in this lunge. We're just gonna stay here and press our back heel towards the ground. Hopefully feeling a stretch in your front hip. This chair is right here, so if you need a little extra support, you can always bring your hands down. Nice job, my friends. Go ahead, bend your back knee and step up, bringing both of your feet together. Other foot steps back. We keep our front leg bent. So most of the bend is in our front leg here. We're pressing the back heel towards the earth, stretching out our calf and also the front of our hip. Whew. That was a hard workout, y'all. So we worked so many big muscle groups, quads, hammies, glutes, I mean, all the good stuff. And we got a really great core exercise. So thank you for joining. Bend that back knee, step up, both of your feet come together. Inhale, reach your arms out and up, and then grab your wrist with grab your wrist with your other hand and lean over to the side. So actually pull on your wrist with the hand, pull on your wrist. Lengthen your side body, maybe even look up. So notice if you're rounded down like this, that's totally okay. Start to move your way towards something that looks more like this, opening your chest up towards the sky. Tug on your wrist one more time, and then use your strong abs to stand up tall. Relax your neck as you switch your grip. Other hand grabs onto the opposite wrist, and then we lean, actually tugging on that wrist, lengthening our side body, gazing up and over. Again, noticing if you're kind of rounded down towards the floor, can you start to move towards this lifted open chest? Use your strong abs, stand up tall, and exhale, bring your elbows to 90 degrees. Lift your heart, lift your gaze. Tiny baby back bend, leaning back just a hair, and then inhale, reaching up, standing up. Exhale, letting your hands rain down, bending your knees. All right, y'all, just like we got started with the workout, we're gonna end with 2 breaths together. Inhale, reach out, reach up. Exhale, reach out and down. One more together. Inhale, reach out, reach up, reach, reach, reach. And as you exhale, clap your hands together and then keep the clap going. Give yourselves a round of applause. I am so impressed. Y'all, thank you for coming. I hope that you make a mental note to drink a lot of water. At least me, I really worked up a sweat, so I need to make sure that I rehydrate. And I'm also gonna stretch more, so I wanna invite you to do the same. I also wanna invite you to subscribe to our channel if you haven't yet. That would mean so much to us. And I would love to see a comment from you. What's your favorite TV show? All right, y'all, I really appreciate you coming, and I'll see you again next month. All right, bye.